Hello everyone, my name is Donovan, and I am the editor of this week's episode, as well as the player of the character Donovan Halen. Before we get into this episode, I would love to give a quick shout out to Gwinn and Shady Cicada for allowing us to use their music for this podcast of ours. And if you guys want to have a JoJo tabletop experience yourselves, we have the website jojod&d.com that is live right now. You can go there and check it out. It has everything you need, every single rule, every class, everything you'd want. There's even a link to our Discord server where a lot of us players are moderators there that'll help you out with any question you might have. Also, as a quick disclaimer, our DM at the time of this recording was going by a different name, but from every session here on out, we will be calling her Maggie. And with all that preamble out of the way, we can get right into this week's episode of Bystanders.
Okay.
That'd
Hi,
be great.
welcome back to Bystanders. When we last left off,
we left off Lloyd.
So, you all are there. It's been a little bit after the funeral. You know, some people have gone away. You know, the vibe is very much.
Damien does feel a little better now that we've done the funeral, though.
Same with
Like, it's good.
It's good to have some closure, even if it.
We are determined.
So, you all see this unfamiliar car pull up. This is one of the worst cars you all have ever seen. It appears to be a slug bug that has had most of the paint chipped off of it. You can't tell if it's due to time or what, but you do see several people within the car itself.
Clown car?
Now, this is an unfamiliar car with several people in it, so Damien's going to reach for his sword and use his ability to decrease the weight on it, just in preparation.
Sounds good.
Just in case.
Donovan's ready to shake his sleeve. They have the hawk moon flying into his hand.
All right. So
We're all prepping,
the car comes up pretty close to the harbor and it stops. You hear a couple of honks, and then you see a familiar face walk out.
What do you mean?
I'm going to elaborate.
You have me so concerned.
You see
I
a
swear to
familiar
God.
face.
It's
Refuses
the
to elaborate.
third citrus twin.
You see a
Triplet in that case.
a pretty tan woman of muscular build and average height. She walks out of the car, and you see that around half of her body is covered in clothing, and the other half has like bandages and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
frick.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
no.
recognize this as Marcia, the power type that
This
you
is
guys
fade in,
beat the
fade out.
shit out
Yeah.
of.
Oh!
Oh!
Hey, does she look hostile or like?
Yeah, she fucking furrows her brows and looks over
Okay.
You beat the shit out of me!
And we had fun doing it. Get the hell out of here.
You also beat the shit out of us.
You dropped the building on my cousin. You're not welcome here.
I want a rematch.
Okay.
There's supposed to be 2 more of you. Where are they?
Dead.
You killed them.
That's unfortunate. I guess this will be an even fight. She snaps her fingers. You see AJ come out of the front of the car and a character that you don't recognize come out of the back seat.
Oh,
Seriously?
someone would recognize
Well,
us.
you know what? I need to beat the shit out of some people anyway.
No.
Let's go.
Someone
Sounds
would
good.
recognize
And
us.
we had everyone is here, right? Like,
Da 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 da
I'm
da.
gonna point out nobody else at the funeral appears to be like up and willing shape to fight. It appears like it's gonna be you 3.
that's crazy,
But
bro.
one of you can make an insight check if you want as a general
I'm not going to
guy.
make an insight check, but I'm going to do
You
it
should
funny.
do that because Damien, he hasn't punched something in a couple days.
I'm gonna look and see if I recognize the newcomer.
And while he's rolling, Donovan flicks his wrist. The Hawk Moon 54 comes flying out.
Go ahead.
He spins the chamber. You know, because of you and your little group, I didn't get to say goodbye to 2 of my friends. And I'm going to make you pay.
What role would you say that would be to recognize the newcomer?
History.
History. That is 16.
Ty?
I'll let it pass.
Okay.
Okay, well that.
Are you going to?
you shouldn't
explain
have
that?
I thought he was going to because he knows what my character.
Oh yes, then go ahead in that case, Hayden. This is you. Steve remembers pretty easily.
Steve recognizes,
Steve recognizes
who
this
this is.
character.
Nikki?
I wanted to let you.
Oh, it's been a while, Wonder.
Oh no.
You
I was
know this
gonna-
twerp?
It's a long story. And then Steve cracks his knuckles.
Okay. I wanted to wait and let you get a physical description of the character while we roll initiative.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I'm gonna say everybody kind of cracks their knuckles and steps forward, basically in time with this newcomer. So, Hostile intent's pretty clear, but like I said, if anyone of the three of you want to roll initiative, you can tell something's a bit different than the last encounter. Does anybody want to roll insight, or are you just...
Steve will gladly roll insight.
Okay, go ahead.
For insight, that is 19.
Okay. You can see that these people very badly want to beat the shit out of you,
I assume so, yes.
but it doesn't seem like they're interested in killing you.
They're just mad.
The implication is they, again, want to beat the shit out of you, but, you know, you guys left Marcia alive, so...
I mean, question. How long has it been since the fight?
Less than 24 hours.
Thank you.
Marcia's pretty fucked up.
If they wanna fucking non-lethal fight, Damien is itching to punch something. Fucking yeah, he's rolling initiative.
All right, sounds good.
So does I also rolled initiative.
Steve is not.
But yeah, that's just it's a pretty clear thing that nobody. Did you see that?
Are we gonna 2v3 this because you aren't rolling initiative? You chump.
I mean,
They
guess
are like menacingly approaching you to beat the shit out of you.
I'll roll initiative, but I'll let you two know now. I'm not going to try and fight. That is 16 for initiative.
Roll initiative regardless. 16 for Steve.
Steve, not really that interested
Damien?
in the fight. Rolling higher than Damien. I got a 14.
14. Okay, you're a little slower on the draw. Donovan.
21.
21. Ty, your character.
9 plus 10.
Nat 20!
God. This is gonna go incredibly. I'm so excited.
Oh boy.
So,
Are we? Okay, we're good.
so Nikki is a fairly muscular teen. He's a class over Steve. So think 17, maybe 8. He is wearing a bright yellow tank with some red and blue graphic on there, and a long sleeve Leatherman jacket around his shoulders.
Oh god, the jock.
I can't believe the school bully is here. Right?
He looks very clearly mixed, but a little darker than normal, and has a you know the black kid from Hey Arnold? He has that kind of hair. He has a flat top hairstyle.
Polnareff?
Oh,
Sure.
I gotcha.
And
Koichi?
Yeah,
but like a
Act two,
third
Koichi.
of the length.
Nikki, you get a surprise round.
I do get a surprise round.
What do you want to do with that surprise round, bud?
How far away am I?
I'd say you're within 10 meters.
10? Oh, okay. He's going to run up to Donovan Halen and make a stand attack by jumping up and kicking him.
All right.
Square in the jaw.
Okay, you're gonna jump up. Is this like a roundhouse where you spin around, or just like straight attack?
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Go ahead and give me the description of your stand if you're gonna have it fully come out as well.
Oh no, it's not. It's just gonna be the leg.
Oh, just the leg. Sounds good.
Awesome.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
And that is going to be plus my power and proficiency. So that is 4.
If it's over 20, it hits.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, direct.
Okay, cool.
All right.
And he's activating his stand.
Okay.
So
and
make a wisdom save.
Oh, okay.
This is also.
Is this another fucking wisdom-based stand?
Oh no.
Keep in the. This
That's
is immense impact as well, right? You're tossing that.
oh,
in?
that's
Yeah.
a 6.
That's a 6? Ooh, that doesn't even...
You'll see in just a second. Don't
No,
worry,
it
Tyler.
doesn't. So Donovan Halen very quickly sees some opaque walls closing around him.
Wait,
I hope you're not claustrophobic.
what the?
What's going on?
Also, ow, I've been kicked in the jaw.
Oh, you need to roll damage as well.
I do.
before Anything else?
He can't move right now.
I'm dead in my tracks.
Alright.
Nikki, what'd you do to him?
Ah, shucks. Violence.
I do have a D12.
Yes. D12 damage.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He takes 12 stand bludgeoning damage. Plus,
Your immense impact is 10.
so that's actually 22.
And you already added power to that?
Yep.
Good. And then does your ability deal any damage innately, or is that...
Nope.
Okay. Cool. Yes, that's 22 damage plus the effect takes hold.
Oh, what?
And I do want to ask, can Donovan see anything outside of the walls?
It's opaque.
Okay.
Opaque means
Sorry,
transparent.
translucent.
Yeah.
Translucent.
Okay, cool.
My bad.
What? Guys,
Alright.
his stance makes walls. As you see him miming.
Now he's doing the invisible box trick.
No one else sees these walls at all.
Yeah. I think you have another attack at least, right?
Let's see. So extra attack is 50, right?
Yeah, you have 3 attacks.
I have 3 attacks.
Sounds good.
God.
All right. He is now going to turn and attack Damien.
Okay, Damien, I'd like to point out, you're like, okay, time for fight. And this kid just runs up and roundhouse kicks Donovan in the jaw, and then immediately turns to you after, like, just jumping on his head, basically.
Hello.
All right.
You're, like, looking up as he brings the heel down.
For flavor, he's going to do a minor stand leap and just like drop, like have a an overhead like heel kick.
The people's heel. I gotcha. Go
Yeah.
ahead and roll for that.
Also using a stand.
Sound good?
That's 25 to hit.
That's gonna be direct.
Direct.
Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna activate my stand.
On this one. Okay, that's good.
Wait, that's a bonus anyway, isn't it? Or is it on?
Oh, it is a bonus action. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's a bonus action, sometimes it's part of the attack, depending on the ability.
That is 14 damage.
Wait a second. I don't know what trick I did there.
Is Donovan right next to Steve?
I think so.
Ah! Damn!
And then,
Right in the head, really?
And then on the way down, he's going to kick upwards.
Oh my god, you just...
Yeah.
God.
This might be a stand hit. 1E to hit.
That's actually going to just barely bonk off the shield. Oh, not getting 2 in!
Alright. So, that's a pretty good first turn, I think.
That
Christ.
was the surprise round, wasn't it?
Yes,
yeah,
it was.
Yeah, that was your surprise round. So that means you have another turn. Oh.
So he's going to attack Damien once again.
Hello.
Kick.
I do beat the tank. You hit me with that before.
I have hit you with that before.
Bonk.
And he's also going to activate his stand.
Are your hands in your pockets the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not how balance works. He jumps in the air and does a flip kick. That's awesome.
Guys
Joro
always
beats
fine.
On
people
the-
to death
on-
with his hands in his pockets.
On the run,
Joro.
and he was
Alright.
sprinting and then did a roundhouse and then put his hands in his pocket to do the
Like
kick.
mid Donovan kick.
Oh my god.
I love
I
it.
like how that's what we're calling that.
The Donovan kick.
Go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Can you
Another-
damage me first so I can
Yeah.
just do that?
Another
Just give me the damage first.
another character with leg-based combat. That's crazy.
No, they're vastly
That is
different
going to be 15
characters.
damage.
You can't trademark kicking.
Oh!
Damien, how you looking in terms of health? You bloody yet?
Yeah, I'm probably like bleeding from my mouth a little bit.
I mean, are you like half health or below? That's
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Make that wisdom save.
Okay. I am, not great at those. 5.
Doesn't quite cut it.
Not quite.
Okay.
God damn it, not the mind box for me.
Is that
too.
active on both of them at the same time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait. It can be on multiple. Okay, that's busted. All right.
But it does take a full bonus action.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's not like it. Yeah. That's the limitation.
I sure hope I can still attack while in here and not completely out of the fight.
Get in the penalty box.
You just
Totally.
can't move. You can't.
Okay, so I just don't get my movement action. Does that?
But you know the walls because you can perceive them, you can feel. So you'd have, you know.
Okay.
That's
And then he turns his gaze to Steve.
Hi, Nikki.
I have a mechanics.
Sorry,
question.
Wonder, but my friends, you kind of fucked them up. Kicks.
Steve has this.
He gives him the knee for this one.
Oh my god.
Steve has this look of like confusion, but also he's kind of awestruck, and he's just like as he gets kicked in the jaw.
Right.
Yeah, but you can still do that.
But you can't punch through the wall, can you? Can
We'll let him describe how it works whenever it comes to that.
When it comes to it, yeah.
Okay. So
I will
does 19 hit?
that hits my stand. I will say I do have Act 2 active right now.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna roll damage then. Okay. That is 12 damage.
He takes half of it.
Okay. And then He's going to go in and kick again.
Oh, okay.
And that's a critical hit.
Let's go!
What? Have you been saving your luck up for a couple months for this? Because normally you're dog shit at luck. You rolled 2 crits in the past couple minutes.
Oh,
Nick, this is built different.
it's because the story needs this.
Fair.
Steve
You
takes
have plot armor.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Y'all are like, man, we just got back from a funeral, and this guy's just like, I'm gonna kick all of you.
D12s are treating you how
Yeah,
they
it-
do me.
Yeah.
At least your damage is in the double digits on a crit.
Steve gets kicked in the gut.
Ooh,
but wait.
Just
So,
about.
because it's a crit, so that's 19 damage. He's going to just do a roundhouse on your jaw, similar to Donovan.
Okay, 19 damage, you said?
Yep.
I gotta.
Then yep, that's the turn.
Bonk. Okay,
Really? Yeah,
so,
that's the turn. You just beat the shit out of all of us.
Nicky
so,
Wick.
good news for Ty. Bad news for the rest of you. It's Marcia's turn. Marcia's
We're fighting
gonna
two
run
power
over
types.
to Damien and crack her knuckles.
Ha! At least you can't get me in this box.
How big is
Right.
the box again?
He looks at Nikki. Right?
It's 1 meter around.
Is it?
She steps into the box with you.
Is it up and?
Wait.
How many ends?
Okay. I feel less safe now.
It's the shape of a phone box.
Yeah.
Oh no, nothing good happens in here.
What? No,
Oh,
speaking of, that's the last noise. Damien
Bigger on the inside.
Marcia snaps her fingers and fade in, fade out. Comes back into view.
He rolls his eyes. Not this again.
Okay.
I don't want to turn into TV static. Ah.
Great news. It completely fucking misses, and she stabs herself in the toe with it.
With what?
Ah, not again.
With the TV static. She says, ah, fuck, and dispels it.
Come on, Marcia.
Um,
I know that you're injured, but
I had my legs broken and knit back together over the course of 12 hours. I'm not doing so hot. How many attacks did she make? This one is gonna do a little better. 18.
That's gonna bounce off my
Nothing
shield.
for TV static. And she's like, fine. She comes in and tries to do a roundhouse kick as well.
I'm tired of people kicking me.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of that, about 20 non-natural.
No, bounces off the shield again.
Fuck! Nikki, you stole
Stay away from me! Christ! What am I, the tank?
I need to
Build
pee.
different. Donovan, it is your turn. You're in the penalty box. The Donovan
Yeah.
penalty box even.
Yeah, he's fallen to all fours for the theatrics of it.
And
And
he's also in the penalty box, and Steve is actively getting the shit kicked out of him by his high school boy.
he's like on the ground. He's massaging his jaw. Back in Black's head peeks out of the shadow it creates, and then starts making a vest for himself to fasten to Donovan's chest. Would that be D6 for my shadow or D4?
You're making like temporary hit points for yourself.
Yeah.
I'll
Or
say
actually, the one that adds to my AC, like I did in the ETW fight.
I'm gonna say no on the AC. I'm gonna say it gives you 10 hit points instead, just because scaling.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you get with the light. It's kind of bright outside. I'll say you get scaling before it's 10 hit points if it goes under your clothing.
Sounds good. Frick.
Sorry,
Oh my
D6,
God.
D6 is if it's under your clothing. My bad.
I'm gonna roll worse with these now.
That's pretty good, actually.
Those are 10 hit points. So.
I now have 12 temporary hit points.
And there is
Easily, you done like 20
Yeah.
damage to him last turn with one
And
attack.
then Back in Black's gonna salute, go down into the floor, move over. No,
Nope.
it stands. It's the floor. It's a stand. They can do that.
yeah, but also like it's a
the
prison.
ground has the box as well.
Oh, that's so it can't go through. That's awesome.
So stats can't go through it.
Do you want to try to break through?
Back in Black's going to try to. Can you feel it, or can you like put his hand through?
It's like a physical thing, right?
To those who can perceive it, it's a physical thing.
Donovan, since he actually no, I don't have that. Then Back in Black's just gonna do the first like melee attack he's ever really done, and just try to sock the wall.
You could try a range attack, and it's a wall, so like it doesn't really have.
I don't have disadvantage.
Right? Yeah, you can
It's
make
not
a
like
range
he's gonna
attack.
miss the box that's surrounding him.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Like, regardless of what happens, you're gonna hit it unless you hit Donovan.
Yeah, unless you hit yourself.
Back in Black
Imagine
adjusts
shooting yourself in the foot.
Back in Black adjusts his top hat and opens up his trench coat.
Okay, you want to make one range attack, 2 range attack?
I'll make 2 ranged attacks.
Right.
As well, yeah.
At all at the same time.
Do they just hit automatically because of the wall, or do I have to roll a hit?
Yeah, I would say go for one at a time, just in case like
Right,
you hit one, and then if it breaks through, you'll just be aiming
Alright,
nothing.
so I have.
Or if you could fail.
Alright, so that's gonna be an 8 damage on the first range attack,
Doesn't break it.
Doesn't break it, but it does deal damage, right?
Yep.
and 9 damage on the second range attack.
It's looking wary, but it's still not broken.
Christ.
It's like all cracked and everything.
Alright.
Pretty fucking-
It looks
Plus
as
you get
if
to
you-
make the save at the end of your turn.
It looks
Right.
as if you can breathe on it and it'll fucking shatter.
Someone say breathe.
Someone say blended fighting.
I already used my bonus action to make the 10 hit points.
Right, you did. Yes.
That was not my roll.
And you notice that it does block out a little bit of light because it's opaque, but it doesn't seem like the
Translucent.
construct you... Yes. But it doesn't seem like the construct you made... Like, it's a bit darker in the box, but it doesn't actually appear that it had any effect on your ability. This is because it's an illusion. Like, it's not actually...
Yeah, with your wisdom save and no one else can see it. I think
Alright,
that's
I'm-
that.
speaking
Save
of,
time.
It is time to make your save, yes. Okay, you're still in the box.
So that's technically a negative
A
1.
second box
That's
forms around you.
technically a 0.
Is there anything for a crit fail on that?
Don't.
Go ahead and roll a d6.
Up yours.
He's gonna gain.
6.
You get the wall regains 6 hit points.
You somehow made
Damien-
it stronger by struggling.
Damien, be careful, this wall regrows.
No, I think you're just really bad at attacking it.
They grow now. Steve! You just had your face kicked.
He's definitely like bleeding out of probably like the side of his head, as well as just like his mouth.
Mind if I have him?
Nice to see you too, Nikki. And he is going to Act 2 forms up behind him, cracks its knuckles, and is going to rush forward at Nikki while Steve puts his hand on Donovan, and he is going to go for an attack.
Okay.
That is a nat 20.
Steve, how do you reach your hand to the wall?
Gonna hit him.
How'd you reach your hand to the wall?
I don't know, but
I don't think he's in the wall.
He put his hand on my shoulder.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah, but they were
Well,
right
the
next
wall's
to
not
each
there
other.
for him.
He
That's,
doesn't know.
that's what Donovan's trying to figure out.
That
in this campaign.
is
What?
10
No,
stand bludgeoning, and he is going to activate intervisions on that attack as a almost it looks like purple fire
You didn't add your mod.
connects with you.
You didn't add your mod.
You're right.
You rolled a 6 and a 4.
That sounds right. He still he has to make the intelligence
He
save.
still can make a save.
Make a intelligence save.
What else?
15. On the save.
What's your stand DC,
Okay.
Steve?
Yeah, that succeeds barely.
I have a -1 intelligence.
You still get the
It's-
effect, but it deals either it
It
half
doesn't do
damage
any-
or no damage.
It does no damage.
Okay.
But the effect still takes place. You sense your sight becoming like sort of fizzles out and replaces with Donovan's. As
You're in the box!
getting the penalty, but I don't think you'd ever witnessed your own ability before.
I haven't. But
And-
I also know of my abilities.
Yes, you are familiar with its function.
Steve, what the heck did you just do to me?
It's fine. We'll figure it out. And then he's going to go for another attack against.
Steve is
Steve!
Look, it's okay. It's okay. All right, so that
Steve,
I
am
forgot.
I black now? What's going on?
They whitewashed Nikki!
Can I say the N-word?
I know what I must do!
I can't believe you won
My
my
face when
character
he-
session 1.
My face when Donovan's finally back in black.
How much damage did you take from that? So that should have been at 13 stand bludgeoning.
I took 3.
Okay.
Swap.
And then
No,
for the
what? No, he rolled a crit. You don't get to reduce
Yeah, you
that.
don't get to reduce that.
Oh, I don't?
No. you
On a
only-
crit? No.
That's direct.
You only get to reduce
Oh,
damage
right,
that
right,
hits
right.
your stand.
Sorry, my bad.
and then that second attack is going to be 26.
That barely passes.
Try you silly goose.
Direct hit as well.
It's hard to blame him. He didn't have much damage reduction before.
That's why I called him a silly goose.
That is much less good. That is 5 stand bludgeoning for that second attack. No
Wait.
ability.
Oh.
And even if it hits.
And then, can he he hasn't used bonus action, movement action, or reaction. Can he try to persuade one of the other two, that's not Nikki, to stop what they're doing? Or would you say that has to be an action?
AJ hasn't moved yet.
AJ has not moved yet. You say you have your bonus action, and movement.
Bonus action, reaction, still. Because I use my action to attack.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that would probably have to be a full action.
It was for
Okay, in that case, he is going to use his bonus action to disengage and kind of dash backward.
You get slippery. Sounds good.
Yeah,
Slippery's great.
it really is.
We love additional regular action things being used as a bonus action. Like, Damien, it is your turn.
Damien is trapped in a box. But he's not really that worried about it because there's someone that he's pretty annoyed at and is very punchable in the box with him.
There you go.
So Damien he's already got his hand on Blood Rain, it's already been lightened. So Damien is just going to fucking swing at her with Blood Rain.
With OK Go's arm or just?
Oh yeah. Oh, I should say So Damien reaches forward and replaces OK Go's arm in the holding the shield, and OK Go reaches back and grabs it.
I like how OK Go just has the shield and the sword. That's kind of badass, honestly.
Hell yeah.
I always bet it has like turbine like forearms. And, like revs up and especially on the barrage.
Hell yeah.
I forgot.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Prepare for takeoff.
That's probably not gonna hit. 16?
This is to hit Marcia, correct?
Yes.
That's gonna be. No.
Damn. All right. Well, that's fine because I get another attack. So Damien's going to. Yeah, he's just gonna swing back up and down the other way.
Up and down sounds good. Up and down side and inside and down out and the walls. Fuck.
I have an awesome
25.
idea.
25.
Oh, yeah. You can see him through him now.
Don't
So.
change inhibitions. I have a great idea.
Sounds good.
Back to stand.
Okay, great. Okay, great.
It's gonna.
19 slashing damage.
Sword.
Oh, you're using the sword? It hits the stand.
Oh, right. I forgot that's how that works. Well, that's fine. Damien goes, well, it's fun using this thing at least. And he lets go of it, but since he had his ability on it, it just floats there next to her as he puts his hands on his hips and prepares to take another hit.
Don't you have 2 attacks?
I already used them both.
My body is ready.
My body's ready.
Why'd you
That's
get
you
a
getting
third
hit a lot.
attack?
Because I haven't put that much into strength yet.
That's not fair.
Speed.
Or speed, yeah, that's what I meant.
AJ's gonna run forward over to Donovan.
No, not you again.
Hi.
He says running by Nikki because I can't actually see him.
Um,
Wait, be careful with that. That's my body.
So can I make a whiz save, or is it a whiz or intelligence save against Steve's ability?
No.
Wait, I still have control over my body,
The,
right?
the only save involved is for the damage.
Can I, like, do
The
something
ability
to protect my
takes
body
place
for
until I
something?
unsummon my stand. So,
Okay.
Then I'll unsummon it for you.
sounds good.
Very briefly, Don was gonna be like, I know how this works. You aren't getting anything else done. I shut my eyes so we can't see through them.
you're blinded.
Awesome.
That's actually awesome.
Steve like mentally gives Donovan a high five, but physically he's too
Nikki,
busy.
you are suddenly blinded.
Okay, where are we? Are we on?
I don't
the
gotta
boat,
open them because I
or-
see through his eyes.
No, you guys are, everyone's kind of on the ground next to the boat. A lot of people are on the boat just kind of watching from a distance.
Oh.
You see Brandy's kind of standing there with a lighter, like unsure what the fuck is happening.
I can't believe Ty's character is blinded again.
Let's go!
So true.
So if I'm blinded, he's also blinded himself until his, or until like.
No, he's seeing out
I
of
see
your
through.
eyes.
I see
Oh,
through out
Unless
of
you
you.
close your eyes.
I close my eyes too.
Oh!
Two can play at this game.
All right. Okay.
I didn't. Steve watches this. I didn't think this through.
Well, I mean, it
He
still
should have made
helps.
his intelligence save. AJ is going to.
We're in a stalemate. It's okay.
That's so fucking funny. You're blinded,
Just
right,
both
Donovan?
close
Yes.
Oh!
Wait, no. I had detached senses,
That's
Oh!
There you go.
and you do not. I
that's
assume
that's true.
I don't think power types can.
they can.
that.
Oh.
Top initiative, reset your shit. Damage modifiers and all that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure anyone got to use. No, you did.
I did.
Oh, Damien, you made your wisdom save against Nikki's walls, right?
Oh no, I didn't. I should do that.
Okay.
So that's on your turn and not
Five
Nikki's.
again.
Okay, you are.
I'm gonna
You're
switch
like,
back to this dice.
damn, these are some walls.
Again, he wasn't really that worried about the walls because he's in a box with someone he wants to fight.
Wow, these walls are real.
Alright.
Feels like I'm in a fighting ring.
Nikki.
Marcia, AJ, how How far am I away from the kid?
Punching distance. You hear back from Marcia. Okay. Roll for a wall up.
Would
Are you
have
gonna
That would
disadvantage?
definitely disadvantage.
Yeah, because you are not able to
Do
see.
you have to attach senses with your stand?
No, because we determined I didn't necessarily need it
No.
because power types don't move.
So my question becomes, Nikki, who are you going for? And this will be disadvantage if you attack. But also, are you going to fully summon your stand to help protect you better?
No, he's gonna keep it generally hidden until oh god,
Okay.
oh fuck, I'm bloody.
So probably just like a leg coming out and
Yeah.
something like that.
The legs that they are able to see very clearly had just like really like shin length high topped Chuck Taylors.
I like it.
The stand or you?
The
The
stand.
stand.
Silly stand, you can't have drip. I don't know.
Converse.
Real, like high top Converse. Yeah.
Hogger.
Roll for Chuck Taylor.
He's going to go in and his stand's gonna go in and kick or try to kick Stevie Wonder.
Again, that will be a disadvantage for the hit.
Please try.
A blinded opponent would get it.
Yeah!
A critical fail.
It neutralizes. What happens? If you went for a punch, that you might not be used to that. So
I went for a kick.
oh,
Pull a muscle.
No, because
That's a little
body
extreme.
didn't move.
Oh.
I was just a
Pull him up is my rapper name, by the
The
way.
stand just like fucking eats the ground. Just
Yeah, there's like there's a as dirt falls.
He kicks a big chunk of dirt like into the sea.
Is that gonna be? You still have 2 more attacks.
I
Right?
do still have 2 more attacks.
Disadvantage. Keep in mind. Say it.
Bruh.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna be plus 9. That's 25 to hit.
That's crazy. It hits my stand.
All right, cool. Make a wisdom save. All right, cool. So as I kick Steve's stand, there's a wall.
Like zoinks, the walls are real.
Wait, so you hold on. No, this actually does matter. You had to move to come back to me because I disengaged as a bonus action the previous turn.
You said kicking distance.
How far did you move back?
My full distance, so that would have been 10 meters.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm also within melee range of Damian Drake, but he'd also have an opportunity attack against the wall itself.
I'll take that.
Okay,
If you want to do that, yep, go ahead.
go ahead, do it.
Can I also punch the wall?
That is.
It's
if
not
you
a
also
roll
wanna
on the
attack the
wall.
wall, you can.
It's an immediate
Oh,
successful
then
hit.
never mind. I rolled 24. I just want to say that.
attack the
That would have hit, yes.
So Ty, on the plus side, you didn't have to take that one into effect.
23
So
to hit the wall.
You're keeping track of the health of all these walls.
Hey, how's 21 do?
Damage?
21 damage?
Yeah, 21.
Wall breaks, you take 21 force.
Cool. Oh, nice!
How does
Ow! Nice!
How does Damien take this damage?
So when he breaks the wall, all the walls collapse on top of him, he takes the full force damage of his hit.
Oh,
Awesome.
fuck!
The ceiling like hits him on the head or something.
Can I,
Boom.
since I see this first, can I stop my attack or have I already sealed my fate?
You've already sealed your fate.
Alright,
It was an
done.
opportunity attack, split second.
I did,
Keep in mind, it might have enough health that you might not break it.
9 damage. bludgeoning.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's fine.
You take 9 force damage.
It's not terrible.
There you go.
Anyways, immense impact.
Oh, that doesn't break through my 10 hit points.
Yeah, and you're able to move even further then, yeah.
Ow!
It's a really cool stand ability, I
Yeah,
gotta
so
say.
you get the 10
little
meters of
dopey.
immense impact combined with, yeah, so go ahead and make that roll. And that's only for your first attack, right?
Yeah. Cool. That's unfortunate.
Thank you, disadvantage.
So 5 plus.
Okay, just remember that your
13.
hit is 13 because of 9 plus 4.
Does 18 hit?
Me?
Yeah.
It does hit my stand.
Cool. Whiz save?
Hold on.
Isn't
Well,
the
I'm-
ability already on him?
Yeah,
No.
abilities.
It
Right,
is
oh,
because we
right.
retroactively. That is 11.
So that doesn't break if you. So DC. My stand DC is
8 plus proficiency plus charisma, so at least what's your?
It says
charisma
16.
mod?
Yeah, it's
16.
16. No.
16 is
Okay.
my stand DC.
So you can have as many walls active as possible,
Yes,
assumedly.
because they are you can roll to just like save against that. Oh yeah, and I'm also rolling damage
Yeah.
plus immense impact.
Wouldn't be perfect for doing a bunch of little damage numbers. Cool.
So let's see, that's 6 plus my power, so that's 15, 25 stand bludgeoning damage.
Shit.
Steve takes most of it.
If you just do like a flying karate kick type
Oh yeah,
shit,
just
mixed martial arts but with legs only, let's go.
He never skipped leg day, dude.
That's the only day he attended ever.
What is that?
That's 2 attacks, Mickey?
mhm. My third.
Alright.
That hit your stand again. That was
Okay.
a base roll of 5, which is 18.
It's
Bonk.
my. I'll take it all. So
17 stand bludgeoning.
he takes it all. He's at about a third health right now. You'd be able to see.
Oh my god. So,
So you are definitely bloodied.
Definitely.
Well, your rapper name is a little fucked up, you know?
I will say probably at this point a tooth has like popped loose and is like popped out. Yep.
at this point,
Multi-classing.
Nicky has taken his hands out of his pocket, folded them, and revealed his stand.
Oh, good.
Alright.
Give us a description, bud. Or sorry, not bud. King.
He has the high top chucks, but above that he has really dark, almost looks like jeans, a leather-esque jacket, and then the rest of his upper body is mechanical, except for a tiger, like it's a mechanical tiger head.
Oh my god.
And you can bite with that, correct?
Yeah,
Okay,
Oh,
making sure.
cute.
And this.
I mean it's the same as a
Whoa.
stand hit.
Alright,
yeah.
so what is this
But
thing?
you can just deal piercing or slash.
You wanna
I'd
yell
probably
the
say it's
name of it as
piercing
you
instead
summon it?
of-
What?
You want to yell the name of it as you summon it?
Yeah, CRX.
There you go. Walls by CRX is the reference. It's the top song on the hype list.
Oh, okay.
I
yeah, I've
haven't heard.
that.
I have never heard of the band. Cool.
Nikki, that's
It's
your
still
turn.
You
awesome
said
though.
it's Sierra X?
CRX.
CRX.
That's the actual name of the band.
Okay, cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Sierra.
Marcia is gonna take a look at Damien Drake, size him up and down. and
Damien,
take a
who has
swing.
not done any damage to her.
Yep. Static finger hits you. Yeah, no, it hits you. That's gonna be 24.
Yeah, that's gonna be a direct hit actually.
You do not take any damage. That's good. But you know you're under the
I
effect.
forget how this ability works. Okay.
Don't worry. It's at the start of each of your turns. But you have like a little bit of your shoulder that is now.
Yep.
Darkest
Static.
turn is coming up.
Yes, it is in fact. But that's okay because that's their first attack. So for their other two, they're gonna try to punch. That first one's gonna be a solid 19.
Boonk. Damn it, the fucking static bomb. I'm not gonna let you hit me.
Bad news. 25.
Okay, maybe I'll let you hit me.
Just once, because I'm nice.
Yeah, you won.
You get one.
So now that Donovan's playing GTA with detached senses active, third person.
20 stand bludgeoning.
Fucking hell.
I
Alright,
guess GTA.
Damien's...
There's just a boom.
28?
28. Correct.
How is Damien feeling right now?
Damien's looking pretty bloodied.
You sure you get some more of that stand AC?
You would guess probably around a third of his health, actually.
It's so bloody.
Yeah, he's definitely bleeding from his mouth and nose a little bit. Ow!
Donovan!
Come on, I came here to fight someone I can beat the shit out of.
So even though his eyes are shut, he's gonna point his. He's gonna have Back in Black. Both Back in Black and Donovan are gonna point his a finger at Nikki. Hands off my cousin, asshole! And then he's gonna do 2 ranged attacks at him.
Hey, Chuckle Nuts! Alright, roll those range attacks, bud.
What is it with Steve getting the shit
That
out of
is
him?
going to be
To
a.
be fair, this one's personal a little.
Yeah.
Oh my. That's gonna be like a 27 to hit.
It hits, but I have block stand projectile.
Well, I gotta roll damage first.
You get to reduce that by, I think it's a d6 plus your precision.
So that's 4. Plus your speed.
No, plus your precision.
No, I just hit.
That's 9 stand
Ah,
piercing
damage.
for the first one.
And what's
A d6 plus your precision modifier for blocking.
I block 5 of that. So
Alright.
that's 4 damage on me.
So you deflect it a little bit, but it still hits you.
Oh, and then I also I take no damage. My stand blocked the rest of it.
That's good. Then Back in Black takes the Hawk Moon.
Make sure you mark
Wait,
down
did
that
you
damage
hit
reduction.
his stand or him directly?
I don't know.
What was the hit?
It was a 27.
Oh, no, man, that does hit me.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
but- careful, you only
you're still able to reduce some of it though
Yeah.
from the block stand projectile. But that's your reaction.
Right.
Then Back in Black takes the Hawk Moon and is going to fire.
It was 4.
Fine, that didn't work.
So-
I cast gun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Actually, like those sound effects.
Roll to gun.
All right. Let's see. That's going to be an 18.
Is the Hawk Moon embedded in
No.
your stand? My stand catches the bullet.
All right. Then he's going to take his bonus action to disengage and kind of just like floop around old AJ.
Slippery.
Yeah. And he's-
AJ at this point just kind of in a
And
combat
then he's
stance,
gonna
just-
take a movement action to kind of get like just like not in melee distance of anyone, but in Bazinga distance. That means gun. I don't know why I said Bazinga.
The walls still aren't real, right?
The walls
'Cause you
aren't. I
destroyed them.
Yeah, they fell on me and didn't break through my funny.
Well,
The walls aren't real.
Donovan Halen's doing just fine right now.
I'm doing pretty good.
That's gonna change.
Meanwhile, Steve.
And Damien.
Steve, you're not under any other effects, so yeah, take your turn.
Okay.
He is under the
Yes, but that's the end of his turn.
yeah.
Steve is going to first of all use his bonus action to once again disengage, get away from Nikki.
Nope.
You can't go anywhere.
You can't move.
He
You're
can
in the
tell-
walls.
I am in the.
So you
can
take
move
a
a
step
meter.
back.
He
and-
doesn't do that. He does not do that.
I'm gonna try to attack the walls. You could drop the effect and try to do it on something else.
Steve is going to keep the effect up. However, he says,
You try to make some sort of convincing check. You
How-
try to dodge action.
How well does sound like penetrate outside of the box?
Well, it's not real. So
That's true. It's only what you perceive. So,
And you can hear things outside of it.
Yeah.
So
It's just visually it's a box to you,
the sounds are like a little
and
muffled, but
and physically it's a box to you.
hey, lady with the fizzy stand, I need help. Please, this guy's kicking the crap out of me.
I'm sorry, but Maria's with me, or
Is that-
Marcia's with me.
yeah, is that persuasion?
Yes.
Disadvantage.
Just regular. Because
Right,
immediate.
because of immediate
immediate.
connection. Sounds good.
that's great.
So it cancels out and becomes a neutral check.
That for persuading, that is 17.
If it's that high, she'll try to test it. Well, I mean, yeah, he's kicking the. You know what, Nikki? I think you got this. And Marcia's gonna kind of take a step back.
Okay.
Where are you going?
If she's taking a step back, would he get an attack of opportunity?
Metaphorically, she's.
She didn't exit my melee range.
No. He's
Uh,
not
so-
actually like.
That is his action, and then as
But Marcia, it seems like she's stepped back at least for now. So.
he can't move, he can't attack.
I mean, he
already
can,
taken his
but
action.
it would be against his better
No,
judgment.
he used his action.
Oh, you're right. He can't.
The effect is already active on someone else. The effect of
Sight.
Intervisions.
Yeah.
And
could-
I'm trying to think of how I could use my bonus action. That's not necessarily a bonus action. For bonus action things,
You could hide, but there's really nothing to hide around.
I
He
have-
hides his little balls, like-
can I try and pickpocket someone with my stand as a bonus action, or would that be would that need to be like an action?
You're within the walls, right?
So if my stand can't leave anyway.
The the stand actually moved into.
Although I think you're in melee range.
I am with the melee range.
Yeah,
but
but the
not
walls
with
block.
Okay.
Okay. In that case,
Because he sent CRX forward to kick and then pull back.
Steve just stands looking at the walls, looking dejected.
Yep. All right. Sounds good.
I can send people to gay baby jail.
Oh no!
I call it the Donovan penalty box, but yes. That's your turn, Steve.
Yeah, that's his turn. That's all I can do.
Derman Dirk.
He uses his bonus action to just look like.
Marcia does not appear
You don't
to
get any
be
context, Mike.
actively hostile towards you all anymore. She's kind of put her hands up. But if you want to try to punch her, you can.
No.
The walls are down.
She's the one who wanted a rematch. I
Is
don't
her
know.
effect still in place with staff?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Make an attack roll with your stand. I'm just trying with your stand. Why do I roll well with that one? What did you roll?
You can roll inspiration to try to do a lower roll.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's 33.
That's direct. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
The highest you could roll than a nut 20. That was a 19, right?
Yeah.
That might do it.
On the bright side, I only deal. Do I have proficiency to damage? No.
No.
Uh, 15 stand bludgeoning.
Yeah, and that's going to be force damage. So 15 stand force damage. Ow. It's not even a boink, it's more of a like TV static that you can cut off.
Oh, damn it!
It's like hitting your funny bone, but all over.
Oh yeah,
Damien
it does not feel good.
is not feeling great. But he's not going to turn down from a fight. He hasn't gotten a good punch in
Wait,
yet.
hold on. Sorry, Marcia stepped away from the fight.
Yes.
Give yourself those 15 hit points back if she drops the effect.
She okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
She dispelled the like.
That's
ability.
what I think.
Take that
That's
back.
what I thought he asked at the beginning.
That's
Non-canon.
exactly what I
Bruise
asked.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, no, they step back. Yes, my apologies. She
Okay.
does drop the effect. Damien, you do not take that damage.
Okay. She stepped back slightly, right? Am I going to get
she's-
an opportunity attack
No,
if I turn
she-
away from her?
It was a metaphorical step back.
It was a metaphorical step back. You are still within her melee range, but she does not appear intent on immediate physical combat. It looks like she's going to let you go.
Damien clenches his fist and kind of grits his teeth a little bit. I really want to beat the shit out of you.
That's fair.
But you're already injured. I beat you the other day. And this asshole's over here beating up my friend Steve.
My shit.
So he turns and he kind of just figures that he won't be stabbed in the back as he goes forward to assist
No,
Steve.
I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you.
Okay.
No, you don't get
So
away.
Damien's gonna run forward, free up the walls, and he is going to. The sword is just going to keep floating there next to her.
Cool.
He's going to run
looks
forward,
right there.
and he's just going to aim straight for your head and deck you across the face.
Okay.
22.
My stand.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Still fun game.
So the way that it's looking is Steve's on one side, Nikki, and then Damien.
And Donovan's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
And Donovan's in there somewhere.
He's like a ways back. He is the
Yeah,
range.
you're distance.
That's
Sounds
going to
good.
be 15 stand bludgeoning damage, and I'm going to activate my ability to add. Is it pounds or kilograms again? I don't know. Kilograms, right?
Kilograms.
Yeah. That is a whole ass. 135 kilograms added to you, which is a lot, by the way.
So that's a lot of weight. Do you want
Actually, I
to-
think he has to make a strength save.
The question
against
is,
it.
are you attempting to damage Nikki with that, or do you want to immobilize Nikki?
Immobilize.
Sounds good. Go ahead and make a strength save.
I didn't
Can
roll
I
with advantage to
use
hit him
app?
earlier on my turn. Should I have? I was using 2 rank attacks.
It doesn't matter if I use
Yeah,
that.
we'll do
attack.
that.
I still have proficiency in that.
You
Oh,
should
you're
have
right.
advantage. Yes.
Oh, oopsie.
What's up?
I was gonna ask if I could use athletics, but I realized I have proficiency in strength anyway, so.
Yeah, and this is not. Actually, I'll say your stand can help you with this.
Help hold you up. Yeah. That
Yeah,
makes
to hold
sense.
you up. Yep. So make the strength save. You can use power if you want.
18. 18 is what I roll.
All right, you succeed the save, but I think you still take half the
damage,
weight.
and those are d4s. So it's not going to be. Wait, you're just immobilizing, right?
It's not doing damage.
He's already blind. No, I'll do damage for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good. So I'll say those are d4s, and you take that half.
How many d4s?
What level are you guys? 9?
Yeah.
That's 5 then.
Okay. Yeah.
5d4, and that's half for the damage because you succeed in the save.
Okay, that's better.
And that's going to be force damage for gravity.
Ooh. So that's 12 by half, so you take 6 force damage from the gravity of the situation. And Damien's gonna reel back another punch. Oh, by the way, as he does this, the sword that was floating there suddenly clangs to the ground.
Yeah.
With its full, like 60 pounds of weight or whatever it is.
It like
Wait,
It like stabs into the ground.
I
Yeah.
will say you are still blinded, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and you've been rolling with advantage.
I didn't, but I hit your stand, so let me just check if I would have corrected you.
What
I
is it?
would have crit, actually. Are we going to allow that? Because I didn't roll with advantage.
add another d whatever damage.
D12.
And no stand resist.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so you didn't reduce the... Fuck, what damage did I... How much damage did I do to you?
6.
Yeah.
That was the ability to 6 force damage.
I'm trying to remember.
That's new.
You did 5 regular damage. You did 15 last time,
That's what he was
so I
saying.
took 5 last.
No, yeah, it was 15, so you would take the full 15 instead. And I deal an additional... 22.
There you go.
An additional 22 on top of that, or that's total?
Did you? Sorry.
On top of that. Because that was the second damage. No, wait, no. That's adding my power twice. Sorry, an additional 12. So 12 plus 15, 27.
27 total?
Yeah.
Did you rework just to have it to be scaling damage, or is it just 90%?
It can either increase rate to immobilize or to damage, yes.
Okay.
That's cool.
And you can also like decrease gravity and just shoot someone up if it's
Yes, if
An up throw.
Yeah.
Alright.
it's just damn.
What?
It's up though.
It is.
I'm
You
okay
use
with
the gravity to
right
go
now.
fly.
Yeah,
It can kill.
funny
Inner
enough, I have
vision.
another attack. So, I'm going to swing with my other fist at you.
And you have advantage.
Yep. And
Inner
I'm
vision.
remembering that this time.
I'll try and keep track of that in the future
Cool.
because it is like my thing. So
That is a spicy 24.
That is my stand, but that don't matter.
Well, you have your... No, actually, I think your damage reduction has been used.
It has been. No, it hasn't because
That didn't happen. Yeah. And that's going to be a nice 17 stand bludgeoning.
That's
to
going
you.
to be a nice 7 stand bludgeoning to me.
All right.
Let's see. 33.
Go! Leave him alone!
thanks.
I'm at 26. I'm not quite at my 3rd. Alright. Yeah. It's been a while since I got a beating that hard.
AJ is within. Oh, sorry.
No, I disengaged.
But AJ was within melee distance of you.
I disengaged. Yes, he was.
They were.
They.
They.
Y'all.
My bad. Sorry.
Damien, that's the end of your turn. You don't
Yes,
need to
it
make the
is.
wisdom save because the walls aren't
Correct.
real. AJ. So
Kill.
you guys are kind of 10 meters away from AJ. AJ looks over. AJ doesn't have their stand out because they
Revenge
can't.
time.
So AJ's gonna look over the blood ring, which has been dropped, grab it, and run over.
It's embedded into the ground and weighs 60 pounds. Do they meet the strength
AJ
requirement
has
for it?
20
Okay.
strength.
AJ's the king of England. No. The sword in the deck.
Damien looks back with a glow in his eyes. You touching my weapons?
AJ is going to respond to that by using the shove action to shove Nikki out of y'all's melee range and stand there flanked with the blade.
Would that not in?
No, it wouldn't.
No, because the shove action.
You can't
if
shove
you get
someone-
pushed out. If you get pushed out of someone's melee range, it doesn't invoke opportunity
Fascinating.
attacks.
I didn't know that.
It'd be broken if you could.
Yeah. And so pushed out, and so now you're outside of their melee range, and AJ's gonna come down with a swing at Damien
Okay.
with Blood Rain.
Okay.
So there's that. That's a crit.
Well, fine.
How much is Blood Rain again?
It's 46 plus strength,
Oh.
so that's 8d6.
They can't use their strength.
That
They don't
is
understand.
twice a great sword.
They
Yeah,
can't.
they can't use power.
They
but-
cannot use power because their stand's not out.
But I don't
I
think
have
it's really
to
gonna
strength.
matter.
I
Only
think Michael
strength,
said
that's
25.
plus
Oh yeah, note to self. Let's not damage that person because
I'm sorry. They're using Damien's weapon against him. He's
Also,
kind of
that,
pissed.
that is
at
very
that.
much metagaming.
we fought them before. We know how.
Yeah, we know they're a wrench.
That's 40 slashing.
40?
Well, Damien goes down. That's his exact health.
Oh!
Okay. However, you are stable. They attack you in a way they kind of see that you're about to go down in the heat with the flat of the blade instead.
Like
It's kind of
Kazuma
like-
when he stole that weapon.
Damien falls limply to the ground, grunts. Don't touch my weapons.
Yeah, but you are stable. So
The effect was off of you as well.
is that a
Oh.
positive?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
His ability,
Oh, the ability.
not inner visions.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Outer visions. Top initiative, reset damage mods, all that good stuff.
Turn!
Oh,
So Damien Drake is down to
If you
stable.
hadn't crit, it almost definitely would have bounced off my stand.
No, I know.
But of
That's
course it
that,
did.
that's. I'm shocked. To
I was
see-
like, I wasn't worried at all. He was coming at me with a sword and I had a stand. Well,
Sucks.
So I only moved 5 feet, right?
yes,
or-
you were pushed 5 feet.
Rather, 1 square. So I'm
you
still.
put that over?
Or, we're gonna say 2 meters. Just 5 feet, round as closest to 2 meters.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm still within melee of Steve.
Yes.
All right. So then, for all intents and purposes, he's restrained, right?
By the walls?
Yeah.
No. Restraint is a different condition.
He just can't move
Steve-
outside of
yeah,
a meter.
Steve has enough room to move around, but that's not being the same as like a coffin where they're like holding.
All right.
Yeah.
They can still move around and dodge and all that, but not as effective.
What's offensive blow again?
I asked that every
It takes
time.
your bonus action as well, but you can do an attack with advantage, and I think you can add
An
an additional
damage dice,
dice.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
So it cancels out your disadvantage.
And you don't get multiple attacks. It's just one attack.
I know. I'm not using melee brush because I have disadvantage.
I'm looking this
Yeah.
up real quick. It's if you've not used your movement action, you may perform this action,
Oh, it's moving.
and you can't
And you're not
move
within melee
after
with
that.
us.
Right.
As a bonus action, you have advantage on your next melee attack. You can use bonus action to attacking. If the attack with advantage hits, you roll
I'm wrong.
twice the standard attack dice.
I don't think he can do that because he was pushed out of melee range with us.
That's not the same as you. That's not using a movement action.
I know, but
He's not
wants
in
to
range for a
move to
melee
us.
attack.
I was moved once.
Yeah.
2 squares.
2 squares?
So you'd have to use your
2
movement action to
meters.
move back forward. So
My stand's still within range.
That's not how power casts work, I don't think.
technically they
Your stand is
can.
a 2 meter range, but that would force your stand to move forward
yeah.
to do it. So yes, while it is within your stand's range, you'd have to use movement to get up there.
Woo. In that case, I'm gonna move to Donovan Halen.
All right.
You're moving past Steve to do that.
That's
How are you?
No,
are
I'm
you,
moving
You can't. How do you know where I am?
because I can ask AJ and Maria.
I guess.
You can ask
Yeah.
AJ. I don't know if Maria's going to say.
Marcia.
Oh, why
Marcia,
is she not?
okay.
You want to ask AJ?
AJ, where's the one I kicked first?
Currently engaged in melee combat. Can't talk.
Marcia?
Yeah, over there.
Over there.
Over there.
She points.
Marcia, I'm going to need an actual descriptor.
I don't know, like 3 o'clock.
You would know because. Alright.
I moved to 4 o'clock.
No, yeah. Can I use my reaction to cheat?
Can I write the? I use a legendary action.
Alright. In that case, alright. I have. Hold on. I have.
Trial and error.
Because I have veteran sprinter as well. So I could.
And I believe you can dash as a bonus action.
So I'm going to move in a way where I'm not within Steve's melee range, but I can still make a straight shot to Donovan.
You can finagle that with the help of Marcia.
Alright.
She's just kind of like directing you from the back, like, oh yeah, you're gonna do this and that.
Right.
She's not actively engaged in combat, so she can.
Clear.
She's
And then you gotta-
speedwagoning it.
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
And he's gonna run up and stand kick.
All right, go ahead.
Our good friend
You
Donovan
can
Haley.
flying roundhouse kick. How many meters do you move for that? Because you're doing a charge. Your dashing is a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
I'd say you could get away with 20 meters of movement.
Okay.
Well, no, hold on. You moved your full range back, or are you still within the kind of?
I did not use my full movement action. I am in general area. I'd say like 7 meters away from the general combat.
Okay, yeah. So I'll say you can move. Probably. You have 26 meters. Of
It's gotta be a
dashing.
we-
I'll say you have 15 meters.
15 meters?
To add to that, we greatly discussed like the first ever session of like the thing that you can't just run in a circle to like get more movement action.
No,
for
I'm
that
running a
same
straight
time.
shot.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to borrow this.
Because Will like ran in a circle for a full movement action and like 40
Yeah,
damage
no,
in one
he's,
attack.
he's finagling, going backwards, and then charging you.
Oh, that's good.
Are you gonna charge through? Well, no. Here's the thing. If you want to maneuver yourself so you can get a straight shot, you can either move 10 meters and you'll be fine, or you can risk 15 and Steve will get a swing at you.
10.
You can go for the safe option.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah, you can do that.
What's your to hit on that?
Alright,
Maneuver yourself around. So you're like,
sorry, plus the 15 hit.
AC wins, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Back in Black takes off his scarf, wraps it around you, and like pulls it away at the last second.
Okay.
So it doesn't hit you at all?
Yeah, no.
In that case, his stand's going to whip around and go in for a bite.
Okay, and this one won't. This doesn't have immense impact because
Right.
it's. Yep, sounds good. Go ahead and make that roll. And it's with disadvantage still.
Bad.
What happened?
Good.
And I'm berating him for it.
John.
Bruh!
What?
I rolled
What the
19
fuck?
and 18
Okay,
respectively. So regardless, that's gonna hit then.
The
Yeah!
only joke you're gonna get's an IV bag. Bonk.
So,
Sorry, instead of a bonk, it's a as
Right.
the teeth fucking sink into you.
Right.
I assume the bite catches up or something.
Okay, well,
That's
silver
It's
lining.
not that bad.
And you still deal some damage, and that's piercing. Stand piercing.
10 stand piercing damage.
Owie, ouch, oof, ouch. That kind of hurts.
And then he's going to continue to bite.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
you're just gonna chomp down.
you just sink in further. That's the sound.
Okay. Well, since my 2 barely passed, I'm assuming that 20 and some change is gonna hit.
It hits my stand. 20 and some change.
20.
It's more than 20.
If it's more than 20, it's a direct hit.
Okay. In that case, this one's going to gay baby deal.
Right. Oh, then at that point on the bite, my vest dissolves at that point.
Nice.
Oh, this is some damage. How does 20 stand piercing look?
We might lose this fight.
I think we'll be fine.
Right.
I am down. You're at a third of your health, and he's probably starting to not look so
What's
great.
your hit? What? How?
59.
How are you around?
I'm at 59 hit points.
What's your max?
108.
Okay, so you're not quite bloodied yet.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm at. Ouch.
Yeah. Nikki's a
We
little
might
fucked
at
up
least
least
be able
as
to
well.
take him down.
But
I don't know about
is
AJ.
going to take the dodge action on their turn. They're kind of standing back and watching the fight, but they also don't want to get shot at out of nowhere. And we're going to be
They're
back with
injured.
Donovan's turn in the next episode.
Oh, we're gonna split. All right.
Wow, 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 wow.